You can have a strap, a block, and a blanket per usual. Let's bring the palms together at heart center. Gently closing the eyes and dipping the chin. Drawing your awareness inward. Notice that you're breathing. Notice what your natural breath feels like without changing it. Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it smooth? Or is it a little bit rough? Does the breath feel warm or cool? And when you're ready, you can start to deepen your natural breath, sending your inhales down into the belly. Really allow your belly and your ribs to expand all 360 degrees around you. With our palms touching, we have the right side of the body, the sun side, and the left side of the body, the moon side, coming together in balance. Right and left brain equalizing. Allow your spine to be tall. And let's layer on the Ujjayi sound. And we'll add the arms for sun breaths. Contracting your throat slightly so you can hear your breath. Ujjayi, victory breath. And this subtle contraction, this Ujjayi, helps you have more control over the speed and quality of your breath, which in turn gives us more control over the speed and quality of the mind. On your next exhale, release the hands down. And on your inhale, as you fill up with breath, you can reach the arms out and up. Maybe the palms touch at the top. Exhale, reach them out and down. You can keep the eyes closed, just moving with your own breath. Allowing your lungs to expand. And the next time that you exhale, you can bring your right hand down to the ground and reach your left arm up and over. Stay here, but take your hand that's in the air and reach it down and away from your neck, allowing your neck to open on this left side. Spread through the fingers of the left hand. So any tension in the neck and shoulder can have some place to release. On an inhale, rising up. Exhale, left arm comes down to the ground, right arm reaches up and over. Keep your breath. So if you lose your Ujjayi breath, you just simply bring it back. When you're ready, take the arm that's in the sky and reach it down and away from the neck, spreading through the fingers. Opening the neck on the right side. When you're ready, nice and gentle, start to release it up. Tent your fingertips on the ground and take a few circles with the neck. Just notice where in the circle is the neck needing more attention. And you can pause there for a moment, send a breath to that area. And then maybe circle again. Finding another spot, sending breath there. You can reverse the direction. And let's take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Eventually bring the head to center. Interlace your hands with the palms facing down. And just create a wave with the wrists. And reach the hands forward, spreading through the fingers. Inhale, reach them up so high a little back bend happens. You're flexing or reaching your heart forward. And round it out. On an inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, round it out. Bring the hands to the knees, sit up nice and tall. Let the shoulders relax. Heart is ever so slightly lifting. Chin glides back. With your tall spine, gently relax the muscles around the spine, your arms. And then take some big circles with the torso like you're stirring a big pot. And just allow your breath to naturally coordinate with this movement. You're massaging all your internal organs, creating vital energy, vitality. And reverse the direction. And for these last few, you can let your body melt and really let your whole body, even the head, move around with this. You're loosening up. Inhale, bring your spine to center, nice and tall. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, filling up. Exhale, releasing tension. And keep your Ujjayi breath. Notice any sensations in the body as you sit and breathe. Open your ears to listening to this moment. What sounds are present? And can you hear the sound of silence underneath? Allow the eyes to float open. And let's come into tabletop on the hands and knees. You're welcome to have your blanket underneath the knees for extra cushioning. Let's spread the fingers wide. Bring them right underneath the shoulders. And bring the knees underneath each sitting bone. And your feet can relax. We're going to move back and forth between cat and cow. Cow pose is where you have a swayed back. Your tailbone is reaching up. Your heart is reaching forward and up. And the crown of the head lifts. And then cat, you can start by rounding the tailbone. Tuck that tailbone, round your spine, press down through your hands, and gently tuck the chin, Halloween cat. You're welcome to inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. And if you tend to have a shorter breath rhythm, then just take a breath or two in each pose. The next time you come into cow, let's stay here. Taking 5 lion's breaths, we'll stick the tongue out and exhale through the mouth, clearing energy in the throat. So inhale with me. Lion's breath. One more. Inhale, rounding into cat. Take a breath or two here, breathing into the backside of your heart. And inhale into neutral tabletop. Stand up on your shins, reach your arms forward, roll out the wrists. Other way. Shake them out. Take your left hand forward, draw your pinky back as you draw the rest of the fingers forward. Then the ring finger, middle, pointer, thumb. Other hand, thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Inhale, spread through your fingers, reach them out. And palms touch. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bring your hands all the way back down into tabletop. Reach your left arm up, opening through your heart. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring this left hand down between your right hand and knee. Let your left shoulder and your left ear rest. You can stay here, slightly pressing into your right hand that's on the floor, or try to reach that right arm up to the sky. If your right arm is lifted, bring the hand back down. And ride your inhale all the way out, reaching the left arm up to the sky. Good. On an exhale, reach this left arm forward and down. Other side, right arm reaches up. On an exhale, thread the needle, bringing the right shoulder and right side of the head down. Either pressing a little bit into this left hand or reach the left arm up. Good. Keep your breath here. Don't hold the breath. Keep it all flowing. Each moment is an opportunity to be present. Being present is a form of meditation. Being present is yoga. If the arm is lifted, bring the hand back down. Press into it. Use your inhale to unwind. Reach that right arm all the way back up. And when you're ready, reach through the right hand, reaching it forward and down. Walk the hands a couple inches forward and circle out through the hips. Other way. And sink it back into child's pose. Let your forehead come down, let your palms of your hands face up towards the sky. Gently draw the palms together and bring them over the head. Balancing right and left hemispheres of the brain. Sun and moon energy. Balancing. And gently let the hands down, spreading the fingers on the mat. Begin to lift your gaze. Come back into your tabletop just to tuck the toes. Lean back towards your feet. Inhale here. And exhale as you slowly lift your hips up towards the sky. Tuck your chin. You can even take one hand and remove your blanket off the mat. And then walk out your downward dog, bending one knee and then the other. You can walk your dog right up to meet the hands. Forward fold, let your feet be slightly separated. You can hold opposite elbows, maybe sway a little bit side to side. Let the arms release, and one vertebrae at a time, begin to roll up. Allowing your head to come up last. Glide the shoulders down the back. Inhale, reaching out and up. Press down through your feet to get taller. Exhale, hinge at the hips. as the arms open wide, flying down. Inhale, flat back. Fingertips can be on the floor or come to the shins. Exhale, folding. Inhale, press into the feet as you rise all the way out and up. Exhale, arms release. Mountain pose. We'll take a couple more of these just like this, moving slow. Your breath might be at a different pace, so you're welcome to find your own pace. Or you can try to slow your breath. Your breath actually might be even slower than mine. You can try to match my pace here. Either way, feel your breath now in mountain. You can even try this with the eyes closed part of the time. And let's slowly inhale as we reach out and up. And slowly exhale as you hinge, offering your heart as you fly down. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale all the way out and up, you're rising. Exhale, let this energy cascade around you like a waterfall as the arms release. Inhale, gathering energy, reaching out and up. Exhale, making an offering as you fold. Inhale, flat back, finding space. Exhale, can you let everything go? Inhale, rising. And let this energy cascade out and around you as you release. Let's add warrior. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, offering. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, bend your knees and tent your fingers on the mat in front of you. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Press into both feet as you lower your back heel down and rise all the way out and up. Exhale, sink into the legs, press into your feet, let your legs and shoulders relax. Your heart is beaming forward over your front leg, and you should be able to see your big toe if you look down. If not, you just need to move your front knee a little bit to the side. You can stay here or try to lift your back heel, coming into crescent pose, balancing. Slowly, with control, tend to your fingertips. And we're going to step the back foot up. Folding. Bend the knees, fingertips are tented. Step your right foot back. Press into both feet as you lower your back heel. Inhale, reach it out and up. Good. Exhale, relax the legs and shoulders. Let your feet hold you up. Feel the space between the hands over the crown. Feel the bottoms of the feet widening. Stay here or lift the back heel, coming into crescent pose. Use your strength and your balance as you slowly bring your fingertips down and step your back foot up, forward fold. Press into your feet as you reach out and up. Exhale, arms reach out and down. You can use your strap and hold it behind you. Or if your hands reach, you can interlace the hands behind you. Step your feet a little bit wider so they're shoulder width apart. And then reach the hands behind you as you gently bend the knees. Let your heart and your head melt as you fold. See if you can make your breath a little bit deeper here, not creating tension, but just inhaling a little bit more at the top of your inhale. You're always welcome to move around a little bit in this pose. Just getting into those nooks and crannies. When you're ready, begin to release your arms. Press into your feet, come up halfway. Release the arms completely and inhale, reach out and up. Keep the feet wide. Exhale, Hinge out and down. Bring your hands to the mat with wide fingers and walk back into a wide-legged downward dog. You can even let your heels jut out a little bit more than your toes. Good, and now release your feet so that they're centered, they're parallel to each other and just a few inches away. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale onto the belly, press your cobra tail, your legs, and your pubic bone down into the earth. Draw your elbows together, glide your shoulders down the back as you press into the hands, lifting the heart into cobra. Tuck the chin, lengthen through the back of the neck. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale with me. And exhale, sink back into child's pose with wide knees. Noticing this moment. Slowly rolling up. Let's come lying onto the back. You can hug the knees into the chest. And for about 1 minute, just take any movements or poses that the body might be asking for. And when you're ready to come into final resting pose, you can let your legs release out long, slightly separated. Maybe place a blanket for weight or warmth over you. And if you tuck your shoulders a little bit down and in towards your spine, the palms of the hands will naturally face up. Letting the arms rest slightly away from the sides. Allow the skin on the forehead to spread open towards the temples, softening. Imagine the right side of the brain relaxing. Imagine the left side of the brain relaxing. Allow the mind to soften. Letting everything rest towards the back of the skull. Even the eyes rest in the back of the sockets. Let the lips gently part. Allow the tongue to widen and relax. Noticing all of the gums, all of the teeth, noticing the right ear and any sounds that might be touching the right ear. And floating your awareness to the left ear. Any sounds touching the left ear. And becoming aware of both sides together. As you rest, allow the energy of the universe to hold you. Allow the earth to rise up and meet you. Let yourself be held. exactly as you are. Allow your breath to deepen. Once again, noticing this present moment. Allowing the fingers and toes to move. You can stretch your arms up over the head. Use your right arm as a pillow as you roll onto your right side into the fetal position. Letting the head be heavy, you can make your way to seated. And bringing the palms together at the heart, we return to where we first began. Become aware of the quality of your natural breath. When we come into this world, the first thing that happens is we inhale. Our first breath before we can even make sound. And when we journey on and we leave this world, we leave with an exhale. All the while in between, we're breathing. This breath creates life force, longevity. Thank you for breathing with me today. The light in me honors the light in you, remembering that we're all one, connected. Namaste. Love you all. Love you, Jenny. Love you, Kiki. Love you, Ali. Love you, Anita. Love you all.